Hey, everybody, welcome to Chat with CHAP. This is your host, Ginger Wade, and you will see I have Alicia with me today because we are together. So when we're together, we have to record something because why not?
We're trying out these new mics. We're hoping they're working. So.
Yeah. Let us know what you think about the new mics. So today, we're just going to do a short little review on how to prepare for an evaluation. So we're coming up on evaluation season. Everyone gets excited about evaluations in a bad way. So we're going to put your heart at ease, your mind at ease, so you can come into evaluation season feeling well prepared and ready to go. So, Alicia, I'm preparing for my evaluation. What do I need to take to an evaluation?
Yeah, so evaluation season is usually like February, March until June. Your evaluation is due to the school district June 30th.
June 30th, and you really are supposed to have it in by then, like really.
Yeah, and evaluators are busy ladies too, and gentlemen, so sometimes they don't do evaluations clear until the end of June. So you do want to check with your evaluator and make sure you get that on your schedule, and don't put it off. You don't have to be totally done homeschooling in order to do your evaluation. Yeah. So, get that scheduled.
And they like vacation as much as you like vacation. So,
for sure.
Yeah.
So what you need to take with you, you do want to talk to your evaluator because some evaluators do want things a certain way. Some evaluators are doing things virtually. Some are doing in person. So that's going to look a little different. But overall, you need to have your log, which is your list of reading materials that you use for your schoolwork. It does not have to be super long. It doesn't have to be, super short. Whatever it is that you're using, that's what goes on your list. Some evaluators want to see proof of 180 days. So that can just be a list of numbers 1 through 180 all crossed off. You do not have to say what you did on each day or what the dates were or how much you did on that day.
Yeah, if your evaluator is asking you exactly what you did on a particular day, that's not necessary.
Right.
Yeah.
And then samples. So you need samples of all the key major subjects that you covered that year. And the general rule is something from the beginning, middle, and end. So 3 samples for each. One of my friends, says your portfolio can fit in a paperclip. It does not have to be this giant, huge binder. If that's your style and you want to do that, that's okay, but it doesn't have to be something massive. And samples can be worksheets. They can be creative materials that your kids have done. It can be photos of creative things that they've done.
Photo book.
It could be photo books. It could be screenshots if they're doing some type of online program. It does need to be something of their work though, because your evaluator is looking to see that they made sustained progress. So just test scores alone isn't enough. They want to see some type of work they've done. But it could be something that they literally have doodled on, especially these little ones. It could be Sunday school crafts.
Like 6-year-olds.
Yeah, it could be, things that they made at co-op or, things that you've done on field trips. All that is good portfolio samples.
Good stuff.
Testing, if you have a kiddo that's in grades 3, 5, or 8, that's a testing year. So the evaluator will want to see the results in your portfolio to verify that it was completed. You don't have to hand those test results into anybody else, but your evaluator is going to want to see the results.
And they're not going to say like you passed, you fail, your test results weren't good enough or whatever. That's not what's going to happen. They just need to see that you did it.
Yeah, they need to see the scores that you did it, but it doesn't impact your ability to continue homeschooling. So don't stress about that. Don't put off your evaluation because you haven't done your testing, because you're putting off your testing because you're afraid of what's going to happen.
You do have to have it done.
Yeah,
you need to have your testing done before your evaluation.
Yeah, but just get your testing done. Don't keep putting it off. So if you still need to do that. And then sometimes evaluators want to see fire safety. Because that is one of those things that's in the law. Some people interpret that as it needing to be done every year. And if that's the case, you can just print out your own little certificate, or if you have a picture of them at the fire department, or if you just, say that
you have a wood stove and you taught them how to use it properly.
Yeah. Or even just covered, if you've got younger kids, how do you get out of the house if there's a fire, or where's your meeting spot? You could just print them your certificate or something that they did that. So sometimes they do want to see that, some don't. Again, that's why it is helpful to talk with your evaluator a little bit beforehand and see what their expectations are. And then at the end of your evaluation, they're going to give you a letter, and then that letter is what you're going to give to your superintendent. Make sure you copy it.
Yeah. So sometimes with 180 days, though, they're fine with the affidavit.
Yeah.
Or the unsworn declaration being the proof.
Yeah, sometimes they're okay just even with like a verbal confirmation. Did you do 180 days? Yes, I did. Okay, and they move on.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Sometimes evaluations are as short as 10 or 15 minutes. Sometimes they're longer. If you're asking a lot of questions, you want to check with your evaluator too, see how long of a time slot she's providing you. I mean, you want to be respectful of that. If you need more support, your evaluator might be able to give you that, or you might be able to reach out to somebody else that's not an evaluator to answer those questions for you if it's somebody that's really busy during that season and is just looking to do a basic evaluation.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that the law says something. Does it say something about specifically about an interview?
Yes.
Is that in there? So expect the evaluator at least to like ask your child a few questions or something. There's like an interview, but it's not like an interrogation.
Yeah. A lot of times they'll ask, did you have a favorite book this year, or a favorite subject, or did you go on a favorite field trip? So they're just interviewing the child, whether it be in person or it's virtual or over the phone or something, but they are talking with the child a little bit. But evaluators really enjoy kids, so it's a fun time.
Yeah, it's also, I mean, in my house we've created a lot of digital things like videos and movies and stuff, so it's a fun time then to show those things. So it can be a really fun time, so don't stress about it, make it a fun thing, and when it's all over, go out for ice cream.
And it, like I said, your homeschool year does not have to be done with the evaluation. We usually personally do ours early because May is bonkers for us with all the end of the school year stuff. So I like to do ours in, like April to kind of just check that box and get it done and over with. But we still, we still plug away and do whatever we're doing. So just get your stuff together.
We wait till June. But ours works in the school district.
Okay.
So when she's done, then I have the stuff ready and it's whatever. When she shows up, then let me do it and it's fine. But I have a bad habit of, if I have my evaluation, I don't feel like doing school anymore. So
we keep going.
So anyway, everybody's different, and that's all great. So if you want to read more about it and you want a little more details, go to homeschoolpennsylvania.org and get all the information you need there.
Or if you have questions, ask us on our Facebook group. There's always people asking questions, and we're pretty quick to answer. So if you need something, let us know.
Yep, we're here for you. Have a good evaluation.